So in that process, right, you dressing stuff up, you trying to figure out the way to make it work, so on and so forth. Were you getting sponsors? Like, do you have any sponsors at all? You have no sponsors at all when you were running?
The reason every time we tried, that we didn't have no numbers. There's no numbers. And no disrespect to y'all, right? Remember, like I told you in the beginning, we knew it was going to be an uphill battle because we trying to get people that don't have following. You know what I mean? Again, there's no, it's MySpace and shit like that, but y'all guys were popping locally in your neighborhood.
Yeah, I was a guy on my block.
Right. Right. But that wasn't enough. And then again, to add to that, and again, no disrespect to y'all, but we would bring y'all in, do the interview with y'all. We got 6 people watching, right? And we used to get mad at y'all, not y'all in particular, but just the artists, like, nigga, you got more than 6 people in your family. We got you live on the internet. We got you live. They can watch you. They go listen to your music. They can watch your video, and nobody's watching. So it's like, now, it's like, what can I do now? Now I'm pumping money, and I'm like, whoa, I'm doing a lot here. You know what I mean? And I'm not getting nothing back.
I had to jump, and it was like 48 people in my
Yo, 48 was a lot for back then, though. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck.
He was like, yo, there's 48 people in here, bro. I'm like, I had like 10
You
calls.
remember him saying that?
Yeah, I remember that number. That shit was nothing. I'm like, God damn. But I'm saying, as I think, at that time, I thought it was something. But
it was something at that time because it was.
Y'all bringing me back.
That was 15 years ago, bro.
Used to have your homies calling up like, yo, I want to speak to you. Yeah, man. What's up, bro? The interview was good.
At some point, we actually had it where people were calling up and we had them on the video talking to people that was in the station. So it was, we was doing some crazy shit, bro.
Whatever you could do to make it go.
Yeah. And like I say, man, my brain just kept clicking, and it's like, Guap was like Paulie Guap, so he was like, God damn, all right, I guess we'll see. And he'd go to the drawing board and he'd try to figure it out. So,
all right, so moving on, how did you make when was the thought process to, all right, let's switch over from unsigned artists and start adding, well, not switch, but let's start adding the battle rappers. Where did the battle rap scene come into play with that?
Well, technically, battle rappers are unsigned artists.
Right.
So we never switched. We just and so Suge was our first guest, and
as a battle rapper.
Yeah, Suge was our first battle rapper guest, and we talking about them numbers, right?
Numbers is a little different.
Suge came on the show. Them phone lines was going crazy.
Yeah, more than 48.
The phone lines, they wouldn't stop.
Is there this nigga more than 48?
Yeah, definitely more than 48. Definitely
not my boy.
But like I said, back then, 48 was actually popping, man, believe it or not. 48 was a good number. We had, I can't remember. I'm going to go right back to Suge. But, we've had people on that show. It wasn't just music. We had people that wrote scripts. We had people that did little mini films. We had people that had their own cologne back then, their own clothing line. Damn, I can't remember. We had some dude, he invented something, we had anybody that was trying to do something. Like we say unsigned artists,
independent,
but it was anybody who was actually trying to do something. We would bring them on the show. So it wasn't just about the music. It started off with the music, but then we was like, independent, you trying to do this on his own, bring him in. So we would do all that.
Love to the independents at the time.
Yes,
the entrepreneurs and the creators.
Yes, yeah, and again, so I go back to Suge, right? So, and again, that's the Hev story too. Is that Hev was calling Suge, trying to get a hold of Suge, and Suge wasn't getting back to him in a timely manner. And I'm telling Hev, my man, it's part of the game.
Right.
They're not just gonna come over here, bro. So finally, he got Suge to come over, and like I say, it was different.
Yeah, energy.
Didn't give up on y'all, though. I just want you to know that. We didn't shift. The focus was unsigned artists.
Let me tell you a story how me and Suge got cool. Suge was, Hazy Root is one of my brothers.
Lock City, baby. Shout out to Hazy Root.
Shout out to Hazy Root. Hazy Root, one of the guys, you feel me? When we first started, we ain't from the hood, they all blood, and we was the only Crips. So You know, I met Hazy Rule through Ray Swag. Met Ray Swag through Arsenal.
Right.
So that was our core group, me, GL, the homies, you know what I mean, dealing with them. And he used to come to the battle raps, and he battled like 1 or 2 times up there, right? Maybe 3 times, right? So I seen him on ADG block, because I'm now ADG shooting a video. I came in to support ADG, my nigga, shout out to All Star the Great, came in to support bro. And he was like, yo, bro, like, I'm trying to really get on the Lions then, like, or one of them, You know, me and Lux was always been cool, like, you know what I mean? So I called Lux. I'm gonna put him on the phone with Lux, and then next time we battled, he was on the line, one of the Lions thing card. So we already, you know what I mean, kept a rapport, and he wanted to do Smack, and he called Smack, and Lux called Smack for him, and you know what I mean, made it happen.
Wow.
The same thing with Sue Surf. The first time y'all see, like, the world seen Sue Surf before this at Hazy Woo joint, but the first time he really see him was at the event that we had through the Three-Headed Monster joint.
Three-Headed Monster tour.
We brought him in.
Fire.
And he did a freestyle with Goods, and Lux in the middle of them, because they came to our event.
Did I see that?
That's his first. Yeah, this is his first thing. His first freestyle he ever did. He did a freestyle on camera right there, and that was his first.
Fire.
You know what I mean? So
A lot of people don't know